Dr. Marcia, Move with Marcia, and I just want to answer the question real quick. Are deadlifts bad for your back? Short answer, no. Deadlifts are not bad for your back. So here's the thing. If you have pain in your deadlifts, then you have to figure out why. If you can't figure out why, guess what? That's what a physical therapist is for. That's what we do. We are the private investigators for pain. We can figure it out. Deadlifts are amazing exercises for strengthening your entire posterior chain. What does that mean when people say that? Your back, which keeps you upright, your butt, which pushes yourself forward every time you're walking, your hamstrings, calves, everything that's really those big, bulky muscles in the back get stronger with deadlifts. So, great exercise. As with any exercise, if you do it wrong, if you do too much too soon, if you let ego get in the way, you're going to get hurt. So the deadlift isn't the problem because you can do all those same things with anything, with running. You can do that with squats. You can do that with literally any movement or exercise you can think of or sport. So if you're absolutely in pain from deadlifts, figure out why and work on that why to get better. If you're absolutely scared of doing deadlifts, then please take some time, do some research, video yourself. If you can afford a coach, get a coach. If you can't afford a coach, try to have a training buddy that knows what they're doing. And don't let ego get in the way. If you see somebody else on Instagram that looks like the same size as you and they're doing a certain amount of weight and you want to do that weight and you're just starting out, no, don't let ego get in your way. If you're new to deadlifts, take your time. If you're new to any exercise, really, take your time, learn the technique. Weight comes later. Don't worry about that. The too much too soon is always going to hurt you. Always. So, short answer, no. Deadlifts are not bad for your back, and if you're having a problem with deadlifts, that's what you need to do. On the flip side, if you're feeling good, you don't have any issues, deadlifts are amazing for anyone. And there's different variations. Whether you're a football player, whether you do strongman, whether you just do yoga, whether you swim, deadlifts are great because guess what? It's a functional activity. You have to lift your groceries from the floor, right? You have to lift your kids and your dogs off the floor. You have to sweep and get your dustpan and get down on the floor and up and down. You pick things up and you put them down again. That sounds like a deadlift. So understanding how to connect with your breath, your core, how to hinge forward and use everything in a nice sequential fluid motion and stand up without hurting yourself via the deadlift is a great idea for anyone of any age. And like I mentioned, there's tons of variations. You can do a regular deadlift with a barbell. You can do deadlifts with free weights. You can do kickstand deadlifts, split stance deadlifts, single leg deadlifts, one arm suitcase carry deadlifts. And then you also have different actual bars you can use, trap bar deadlifts. Really, really get out there, start deadlifting. It's amazing for your back. If you need some help, get the help you need. If you're feeling like it's not amazing for your back. If you're watching this and you're like, I don't agree, it's not amazing, I feel terrible. Okay, so do something about it. Please, because it's not the deadlifts. It's either too much too soon, maybe you have an imbalance somewhere that you can work on. There are things that you can control to make deadlifts work for you. Maybe you just need to switch to trap bar deadlifts. Maybe you just need to lower the weight. Figure it out, trust me, you can do this. So hopefully that answers that question, which I'm tired of answering. If you have any other questions you'd love for me to answer and address, feel free to drop them below. Otherwise, I'll throw some links down below for the deadlift variations I mentioned. And I'll catch you on the next upload. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and thumbs up. Later.